Hello again, Will Henry with One Solution Group and Extru-Tech, here again at the 1SG pilot facility in Manhattan, Kansas. Quite often our team is called out on occasion to assist clients in diagnosing maintenance or product quality issues. We've seen a common thread in the last 9 to 18 months that surround around the preconditioner. Our new model, the aseptic dual preconditioner, or the ADP, or sometimes our legacy models, the DDC, or dual conditioning cylinder. So here, what you see here might appear to be the legacy DCC, but rest assured, we have installed all the appropriate upgrades so that this machine functions just like our new ADPs, except obviously for the skin adjustment. So here at the 1SG facility, based upon the work that we do, our preconditioner is sterilized and cleaned sometimes multiple times a week. Now we understand in the field, our commercial applications do not have that ability to do so. We do like to see it cleaned at least once a week for clean breaks, if not on 2 breaks. But upon doing a full sanitization, as you saw earlier how clean the machine is, that is a prime time to do at least a cursory visual inspection. So some of the things we're looking for, number one, is to make sure that all the paddles are installed and that all the paddles are whole, meaning not broken or bent. Those are common issues that will lead to surging in the preconditioner, vibration, and then sometimes off-spec product. Also, what we look at is between where the paddles are threaded, if there is some wear or corrosion on the shaft, you'll see it first as a fissure or crack between these points, but also between these points here where it's the narrowest. So it's easy to sit here and rotate the shafts by hand when it's clean and scan up and down the shaft to make sure that it looks free of any deformity or damage. Another primary thing we like to do also that is a clear indicator of poor performance, whether it be quality, but more importantly, capacity, is wear on the paddles. So luckily, Extru-Tech has developed a nice handy tool that gives you a go, no-go on paddle wear. So how we do it is we line up a row of paddles with the ID of the preconditioner, and we simply slide the jig into place. If we're still in the green zone, that means we're within tolerance of wear. So as we come down and we check a few of these, those all look good. Now this one is in the yellow. That doesn't mean we have to replace it right away, but we should be cautious that it is getting closer to this red area. If that jig were to go into the red area, that requires immediate replacement or adjustment. I say adjustment because these are fully threaded. So if these are fairly new paddles and they have not been adjusted, you can simply loosen the jam nut and spin out the paddle half a revolution and lock it back down. And then again, I would recommend checking them again. And then we can look at other rows. And as you can see, it doesn't take long to give it the check as you go through. Very easy process. Again, we've got another row here that is in the yellow. So we're going to keep an eye on this machine for our next series of sanitation procedures. We also want to note if wear or buildup is an issue. Notice we have a electro-polished paddle here, which is an optional add-on. We don't recommend that for a lot of products, but for some industries, that is a benefit in terms of it reduces the amount of buildup on the paddles from run to run, but it also makes it easier to clean. Whether your cleaning procedure is to open it up and spray it with a high pressure washer, or to utilize one of our CIP procedures that we have validated for food safety. So I also want to note, and I should have noted earlier, as you open your system up, make sure you follow your in-house safety procedures in terms of lockout, tagout, and the PPE that you're wearing. So with that, that concludes this episode. Let us know if you have any issues. Thank you.